Jonathan H. Smith, better known by his stage name Lil Jon, stands as one of the most influential figures in the world of hip-hop. Born on January 17, 1971, in Atlanta, Georgia, Lil Jon grew up in a city that would become a hub for the southern hip-hop scene. He would later rise to fame as the king of Crunk, a subgenre of hip-hop characterized by its high-energy beats and aggressive vocals. Lil Jon's contributions to the genre not only shaped the sound of the early 2000s, but also cemented his legacy as a pioneer in the music industry. Lil Jon's early life in Atlanta played a significant role in shaping his musical career. Growing up in the College Park neighborhood, he was exposed to a variety of musical influences, including hip-hop, punk rock, and electronic music. These diverse sounds would later be reflected in his production style, which was marked by a fusion of heavy bass, rapid percussion, and energetic vocal delivery. As a teenager, Lil Jon attended Frederick Douglass High School, where he began DJing at local parties. His skills as a DJ quickly garnered attention, and he became a prominent figure in Atlanta's underground music scene. After high school, Lil Jon pursued his passion for music by enrolling in St. Joseph's University in Philadelphia, where he studied marketing. However, his love for music eventually led him back to Atlanta, where he began working as a DJ at local clubs. It was during this time that he caught the attention of Jermaine Dupri, a well-known producer and founder of So Def Recordings. In 1993, Dupri hired Lil Jon as an AR executive for So Def, a position that allowed him to scout new talent and produce tracks for the label's artists. During his time at So Def, Lil Jon honed his production skills and developed a distinctive sound that would later define the crunk genre. In the late 1990s, he decided to step out from behind the scenes and form his own group, Lil Jon, the East Side Boys. The group consisted of Lil Jon as the frontman and two of his longtime friends, Big Sam and Lil Bo. Together, they released their debut album, Get Crunk, Who You Wit, Day album in 1997. The album featured the hit single Who You Wit, which introduced the term crunk to a wider audience. The success of Who You Wit marked the beginning of Lil Jon's rise to fame. The song's infectious energy and catchy hook resonated with listeners, and it quickly became a club anthem. Lil Jon's signature call-and-response style, characterized by his aggressive shouts and repetitive chants, became a hallmark of the crunk genre. The song's popularity also helped to establish crunk as a distinct subgenre of hip-hop with its own unique sound and culture. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys continued to build on their success with the release of their second album, We Still Crunk, in 2000. The album featured the hit single I Like Dem Girls, which further solidified Lil Jon's reputation as a pioneer of crunk music. However, it was the release of their third album, Put Your Hood Up, in 2001, that catapulted Lil Jon and his group to national fame. The album's lead single, B.I.A.'s, featuring Ludacris, Too Short, and China White, became a massive hit and brought crunk music to the mainstream. The success of B.I.A.'s Bio marked a turning point in Lil Jon's career. Crunk music, once considered a niche subgenre, began to gain widespread popularity, and Lil Jon emerged as its leading figure. His high-energy performances and larger-than-life persona made him a favorite among fans, and his music became synonymous with the party culture of the early 2000s. The release of Put Ya Hood Up also marked the beginning of Lil Jon's collaboration with other prominent artists in the hip-hop industry. In 2002, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys released their fourth album, Kings of Crunk, which featured the hit singles I Don't Give a and Get Low. Get in particular became a cultural phenomenon, reaching the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 and becoming one of the most iconic songs of the decade. The song's infectious beat, catchy lyrics, and Lil Jon's signature chants made it a staple at clubs, parties, and sporting events. Its success also helped to propel crunk music to new heights, as it became a dominant force in the hip-hop landscape. The impact of Get Low extended beyond the music charts. The song's popularity helped to introduce crunk music to a global audience, and it became a defining anthem of the early 2000s. Lil Jon's influence was felt across the music industry, as his production style and energetic delivery began to be emulated by other artists. Crunk music, with its heavy bass, aggressive lyrics, and party-centric themes, became synonymous with the southern hip-hop sound, and Lil Jon was widely credited as the genre's progenitor. As Lil Jon's fame grew, so did his influence in the music industry. In addition to his work with the East Side Boys, Lil Jon began to collaborate with a wide range of artists across different genres. His production work included hits such as Usher's Yeah, featuring Ludacris and Lil Jon, which topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 12 consecutive weeks, and became one of the best-selling singles of all time. The success of Ye further cemented Lil Jon's reputation as a hitmaker and solidified his place in the pantheon of hip-hop legends. Lil Jon's collaboration with Usher was just one example of his ability to bridge the gap between different musical styles. Throughout his career, he worked with a diverse array of artists, including Yin Yang Twins, E40, Ciara. His versatility as a producer allowed him to create hits in a variety of genres, from hip-hop and elect-tube and electronic dance music. This versatility not only expanded his influence, but also helped to bring crunk music into the mainstream. In 2004, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys released their fifth and final album, Crunk Juice, which featured the hit single What You Gonna Do and the controversial track Lovers, Friends featuring Usher and Ludacris. The album was another commercial success, debuting at number 3 on the Billboard 200 and solidifying Lil Jon's status as one of the most successful artists of the era. However, following the release of Crunk Juice, Lil Jon's The East Side Boys disbanded, and Lil Jon shifted his focus to his solo career and production work. As a solo artist, Lil Jon continued to make waves in the music industry. He released a number of successful singles, including Snap Yo Fingers featuring E40 and Sean Paul of the Youngbloods, which became a top 10 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. He also continued to produce for other artists, helping to create hits such as Pitbull's The Anthem and DJ Khaled's All I Do Is Win. Lil Jon's influence on the music industry remained strong, as he continued to push the boundaries of what crunk music could be. In addition to his work in hip-hop, Lil Jon began to explore other musical genres, particularly EDM. His collaboration with DJ Snake on the 2013 hit single Turn Down for what marked a new chapter in his career. The song, with its explosive beat and energetic vocals, became an international hit, reaching the top 10 in multiple countries and becoming a staple at festivals and clubs around the world. Turn Down for what showcased Lil Jon's ability to adapt to the changing music landscape and further solidified his status as a cultural icon. Beyond his musical achievements, Lil Jon has also made a name for himself as a businessman and philanthropist. He launched his own line of energy drinks, Crunk energy drink, which became popular in the mid-2000s. He also ventured into the world of television, appearing on shows such as Celebrity Apprentice and The Bachelorette. In addition, Lil Jon has been involved in various charitable endeavors, including building schools in Ghana through the charity organization Pencils of Promise. Lil Jon's impact on the music industry and popular culture is undeniable. His contributions to crunk music helped to define the sound of the early 2000s, and his influence can still be felt today. His energetic performances, catchy hooks, and innovative production style have left a lasting legacy that continues to inspire new generations of artists. Lil Jon's ability to transcend genres and remain relevant in an ever-changing music landscape is a testament to his talent and vision. As the king of crunk, Lil Jon's influence extends far beyond the music charts. He has become a cultural icon, known for his larger-than-life personality, distinctive voice, and signature catchphrases. His music continues to be a staple at parties, clubs, and sporting events, and his impact on the hip-hop genre is still celebrated by fans and artists alike. Lil Jon's journey from the underground music scene in Atlanta to international stardom is a testament to his hard work, creativity, and passion for music. In recent years, Lil Jon has continued to stay active in the music industry, releasing new music, collaborating with other artists, and performing at festivals and events around the world. He has also expanded his influence into other areas, including fashion with the launch of his own clothing line. Despite his many accomplishments, Lil Jon remains grounded and focused on his craft, always striving to push the boundaries of what is possible in music. As we look back on Lil Jon's career, it is clear that his contributions to hip-hop and popular culture are nothing short of monumental. From his early days as a DJ in Atlanta to his rise as the king of crunk, Lil Jon has left an indelible mark on the music industry. His innovative sound, energetic performances, and larger-than-life persona have made him one of the most influential figures in the history of hip-hop. As he continues to make music and explore new creative ventures, there is no doubt that Lil Jon's legacy will continue to inspire and entertain for years to come.